Hello, I'm 49th Ward Alderman Joe Moore, and I'm here to urge you to vote in the third annual 49th Ward Participatory Budgeting Election. The election will take place on Saturday, April 28th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Chicago Math and Science Academy, located at 7212 North Clark Street, just south of the City of Chicago Firehouse. This is the election where every resident of the 49th Ward, 16 years of age and older, is invited to vote on how to spend $1 million in discretionary money I receive every year for public infrastructure improvements in the community. Things such as streets, sidewalks, streetlights, playgrounds, art projects, and the like. Rather than make these decisions on my own, I turn that power over to the people of my ward to make these decisions. Each year, community volunteers and I collect hundreds of ideas for infrastructure improvements in the ward. The volunteers then research the ideas and narrow them down to 2 or 3 dozen project proposals that are then put on the ballot for a vote. In just a moment, you will hear from some of your neighbors who will tell you about the project proposals that are on this year's ballot. In the meantime, make sure you mark your calendar for the participatory budgeting election on Saturday, April 28th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Chicago Math and Science Academy, 7212 North Clark Street. If Saturday, April 28th is not convenient for you, you can vote early beginning Monday, April 23rd at one of several early voting location sites, including my 49th Ward Service Office at 7356 North Greenview. For more information on participatory budgeting, visit my website, ward49.com. Now meet some of your neighbors who will share with you some of the exciting proposals that are on this year's participatory budgeting ballot.
Hi, my name is Jose and I've been working on the Traffic and Public Safety Committee for the participatory budgeting process in Rogers Park. We have a total of 9 projects that deal with street lighting safety and intersection safety. We ask you to please look at them carefully when you're looking to vote, as these projects will not get funded any other way. Please remember to vote on April 28th.
Hi, my name is Robert McPherson and I'm a resident of Rogers Park in Chicago, Illinois. I chose to participate in participatory budgeting process and work with the Parks and Environment Committee because of my love for children in the community. All children deserve great parks and even greater environment. So I say to you today, April 28th, 2012, you choose.
Hi, my name's Sherry Morato. I've lived in Rogers Park for about 20 years. When I first heard about participatory budgeting, I was fascinated, but not ready to get involved. But this year I did. I got involved with the Arts and Innovation Committee because I thought it would be the place where the most unique ideas might come into play. And so I was right. About 50 ideas from our neighborhood came to that committee, and after looking at them all, we've picked 4 initiatives for this season of participatory budgeting having to do with art and innovation. So we're talking about painting more than 20 murals in the neighborhood on crumbling embankments and viaducts, planting 100 trees that are missing in our parkways to help offset our carbon footprint and to add a sense of beauty and well-being to the neighborhood. We're talking about adding 5 visitor information sites to the CTA and metro stations to help people find their way around the neighborhood when they get here. And we're talking about taking a crummy-looking train embankment and turning it into a perennial garden near the Potawatomi Park. So we hope you'll support our initiatives. And if you do, we'll stay together as a committee and make sure that they all get implemented. So just remember, you choose.
Hello, my name is Bill Collada. I am with the Participatory Budgeting Committee of 2012, and I volunteered for the Streets Department because I wanted to make a difference in the passability of our streets in our ward. We went and evaluated all of the streets in our ward and realized that there are a lot of potholes and a lot of damage that could keep you in the repair shops. So we'd like to ask you to vote 80% to make sure that you can keep your car safe and sound. And we'd also like to ask every one of you to come out and vote on April 28th.
Hi, my name is Sarah Lissy, and I'm the chairperson of the Leadership Committee of the Participatory Budgeting process here in the 49th Ward, or PB 49 as we like to call it. It's a great opportunity to learn all about the ward and the community and the different residents here. We have great community representatives that are coming to you with projects that they've come up with and realized that the ward needs. A good example is the bus stops that are going into on the ballot for the north and west side of the community. We already have them on the east side, or the wonderful water feature that's being put in the Park District that you can vote on at the ballot as well. I think that you have a wonderful chance to choose and vote on what's important in your community, on the projects that you would like to see here. Come on down, April 28th, Saturday. We'll see you there. You know what you get? You get to choose.